don't know. It's not working. It's going. Cool. Alright, I need to bring my TikTok chat up. We can jump on. Live, yes. We on? We're on. Might just. Oi, oi. Blake, bro, I don't know what that is. Please. Message me the Marvel quick look, bro. Spud Warboy. That sounds pretty cool. It's a cool name anyway. Let's make sure my camera's on the right. I think I finally got my TikTok chat working on Streamlabs. That's brilliant. I might as well queue. Let's have a geeze. Man, I'm gonna have to check them out. Let me have a quick look now. Spud, water, Spud Warboy Wonder, and Apollo.
Warboy says, stand up.
I'll start following them, bro. See if they oh, it's just Spud. Is it the Spud brothers? Or literally just Spud? The Spud army? It's heaps. You have to message me their accounts, bro. I'll jump on and follow them. The pickle streamer, the pickle streamer. Yeah, bro. Message me their profiles, bro. I'll give them a follow. Maybe we all get in touch and have some games together. It'd be pretty fun. So you guys know I've just, I'll put it up. Kick, Twitch, YouTube. Yeah, bro. Appreciate it. So, if you guys are on TikTok and you want full screen, jump over to YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. Because I'm on Streamlabs, it just won't let me... Oh, you hung solo, bro. What's going on? Yeah, so if you guys want to watch full screen, just make sure you jump on the other platforms and follow them. Yeah, I'm playing with Streamlabs a lot more now. It's a lot easier on on the actual streaming. And I had a really big stream last night, so I had like 3,500, 4,000 people on YouTube stream, so it was going off. I can't shoot him, he's going straight through. Yeah, bro, not much. I got a bit of a quiet day today. I don't have to go in, so definitely a good thing. Always got to make sure I disconnect the Warzone chat, otherwise. Hey Artie, bro, what's going on? So yeah, if you guys want full screen, it's on YouTube, Kick, Twitch. So check them out. My link tree's on my bio. You can check it all out there. I'm pretty sure my chat should be universal. I hope. But yeah, we're rocking some battle royale solos. I am feeling a little bit better with this game. It's my 4th day playing, and I'm definitely a lot better than oh god, a bazooka to start's not. Yeah, I'm definitely a lot better than I was. I was really struggling the first the first day. We had some good games last night. We had some big chats. It was a lot of fun. You guys got me to start the Lambo. The bike is an S1000RR, man. My missus drives it. If you want to check out her profile, she's S1KRR chick. So she's going to start streaming soon as well. She wants to start getting into gaming. She's kind of waiting for me to buy a new PC, and then she can have mine. But yeah, we did some cool content on Sunday morning. Hey Nair, bro, I own Platform Strong. So if you guys want to check out my business, Platform Strong is my gym. I do online coaching, which is my main source of income. So I do online strength and conditioning, and I do nutrition. And I have an activewear brand. It's called Platform Active, PLTFRM Active. You can check us out on Instagram and TikTok or my website. And anyone that subs to me on TikTok or any of the other platforms, I will give you a 25% discount code for life. So if you message me on any platform after subbing, I will give you a discount code, and you can use it on absolutely anything. Man, that's the one. I think that's the one that popped up first, Blake, and I wasn't sure if it was it. I'll make sure I check him out. Oh. Ninja Turtle. Got the Ninja Turtle. How much do I earn per month? Man, it can vary very much. Yeah, it varies a lot, bro, because like my businesses is 3 businesses tied into one, and if you're just letting your money sit there, you're not doing the right thing, if that makes sense. So all my money needs to go back into the business to progress. My next step though will be obviously pushing the online side of the business heavily. I really would like the activewear to progress. I would like the online coaching side to completely take over for me. Yeah, it's such a broad question. So like when you have multiple revenue streams, it varies, and nothing should be directly going in my pocket. If you want a successful business, it should be going back into it. So yeah, majority of the weeks I live, my account shouldn't be really moving, but you know, it is moving. I live very well, bro. No, not a problem there. I like when you guys jump in and ask me business questions. It's sort of the whole point of me doing this is to network with you guys. Man, Blake, reach out, bro. So if you want to check out our stuff, Platform Active, we have some really cool kit for men and women. So we have some really, really good stuff, and everything that we've got, I've tested the samples. So everything is tested, bro. We don't just blanket order it and hope for the best. Everything is trialed and tested, and I am very picky because I know what I'd wear for shorts and I know what I'd wear for shirts, especially training. I hate heavy cotton. I hate anything too thin. I like it to be fitted, or I like it to be a good oversize. So, yeah, we've really sort of nitpicked through the designs that we've done and the materials. The shorts are awesome, bro. Like, I think any guy that trains knows how hard it is to get good gym shorts, especially for a good price. But yeah, man, we have some really good stuff. Next Gen. Man, I do know Next Gen, yeah. I have seen them a couple times. Me and my mates love seeing your cars in the mornings. One of them have an edit. Oh, Seth, bro, send it through to me. I'd love to see it. You mean my white Huracan? Or I had the white Jimny. So I had the G63 looking custom Jimny. I've had some cars. If you guys are obviously in the area, you'd know. You've seen the fleet of vehicles going through. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, send it through. I'd love to see it. If you guys can't message like things through on TikTok, you can go on my Instagram, and my Instagram's in my link tree as well. So if you jump on my TikTok, there's the link tree with all my platforms. Just like message my Instagram, because you can actually send videos and stuff on that. We're just warming up. Everyone does a dirty crouch and lay down whenever I run them. I don't get it, to be honest. It makes it just really obvious to headshot you. When people are strafing, it's a lot harder to hit them, but people just keep doing this crouch stuff. I don't get it. I don't recognize this area. I don't even think I've been to this area. So yeah, if any of you are wanting full screen viewing, if you're on your PC or you've got your phone tilted landscape, make sure you jump on YouTube or Twitch or Kick. Sub to me there. You'll get a better experience for viewing. Yeah, because I definitely watch streams on that sort of full screen. I like watching them on TV as well. I'm not a big phone watcher. We got 3 kills. What job do I do? I own a gym, my man. I'm in the fitness industry, and I've been doing it for 13 years. So I'm all things to do with fitness. I do online coaching, which is my main revenue. I do online nutrition, and we do Activewear. Gotcha. Oh, I don't have any more plates. I thought I had more plates. Loadout drop.
Drops on the way. Enemies are dropping into the area.
No, thank you. Somebody was flying. Where'd he go? Oh, he got me, bro. I thought I could have just tapped him down. I didn't think he had a weapon yet. I'm going to play Apex Legends today, I think, as well. So I'm going to commit to this for a good maybe 2 hours, and then I'm going to jump on Apex. People were recommending playing Apex last night. I do play a lot of Marvel Rivals, or I had been, and I know they're the creators of it, so we'll give it a go. What's your advice to quit a 9 to 5? Man, so I've worked for myself for 13 years, so I've never had a boss. A big part of working for yourself is like you do need to take risks, and a lot of people are really uncomfortable with taking risks. So, you know, like you're never going to get anywhere unless you take a risk. And the thing with taking risk is a lot of the time you do get it wrong, but I would never have it another way. So I think the best thing, like you really don't need to worry about what you're doing as a profession. Every profession can make quite good money. But what you need to be doing is investing your money. Every little cent that you have, it needs to be invested into something that can make you more money. It's not so much about your job, it's about your money making you money. Like a lot of people see a Lamborghini behind me and they go, wow, that's a dumb purchase. But people don't realize the marketing potential, the presence something like that has. So yes, it is a very expensive asset, but every single time I drive that car somewhere, I guarantee you at least one person, at least one, will come over, ask what I do, and want to get to know me. So that is networking. So that in itself, that vehicle generates so many leads for me that it makes money. I wouldn't say buying a car is the way to get out of a 9 to 5, but like investing in things like stocks and, you know, shares of companies that you think really have big potential, and make sure you believe it. Don't just listen to someone else. Make sure you actually believe what these companies are doing, and treat investing as a savings account. So you keep putting money into it, you keep putting money into it, let it go. Let it go. Apex starting good, but yeah, it's way too fast. Okay. Like I like this. Like Warzone is really, really fun to me. And again, I've only been playing it for a couple of days, but I am really, really enjoying it. I've never played Call of Duty except for like when I was maybe 15 years old playing Call of Duty Zombies on a PlayStation 1. You know what I mean? Hey Skarks, what's going on? But yeah, I honestly, like I got recommended. Like I'm basically just playing games you guys recommend. If you guys want to see things, let me know, because I'll probably play them. And I haven't been disappointed with any games yet either, because like majority of games come out and they're pretty cool. Would you say a Ram TRX has the same networking potential as an Urus? Nah, honestly, man, because basically, okay, from my point of view, every time I get in the car and I do a drive, and even in my area that's not a high demographic, I'm going to see an F-150, I'm going to see a Dodge, I'm going to still see a Silverado on the road. They're quite common, it doesn't pop. And a TRX is still considered like a working horse, you know what I mean? So you could have a basic Ram, or you could have the TRX. Most people aren't going to know the difference. It's just a Dodge to them. It's just another Ute. Like, it's cool to people that know cars. You go, hell yeah, you know, TRX, that's a beast. But it doesn't have the presence of, say, those luxury sort of brands. You know, anything that's exotic, Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, you see those things and people are a lot more drawn to ask the questions. And like, there's the old story, like people buy a shitbox Audi because of the badge. You know what I mean? The Audi's 10 years old, but because it looks clean, it's blacked out, it has a bit more presence than something like a Land Cruiser 300. You know what I mean? Because people go, oh, Toyota's a working class vehicle, Audi is luxury. So you'll find like the luxury brands sort of have a bit more presence than things like a TRX, even though it's a $250,000 Ute. Why is it connecting for so long?
Sup, Dave? Hope you have a great
Hey,
day.
Incinerate, bro.
Bed just got off night shift.
Oh, bro, what have you been doing for work? To what are we at? We're talking 10 o'clock. You're getting home at 10, bro. Brutal. If you guys notice as well, there's TTS for all my subs on TikTok, so you get the voice chat. Thumbs up with this queue. It's not. Alright, I rejoin.
M&W I do 3 days, 3 nights, 6 off.
Yeah, gotcha, man. I have a lot of clients that are FIFO as well, so I get your routine. It's
I
not
work in autonomous mind control.
a Dodge Rango SRT. Nah, it's a Lamborghini Urus, my man. Or oh yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I have a lot of clients. You'll probably see Battle Smurf, who comes in all the time. He works out that way as well. It's good to see you guys all roll in. I don't normally stream at this time. This is early for me, but they're doing some power maintenance at my gym, so there was no point me going in to not be able to train or jump on the computer. So yeah, here I am. Nice and early for you all. Oh, Seth. Oh man, let me have a look. Must be in my request. Ah, I got you, bro. I can see you. Yeah. Here's me Huracan. Sick, bro. Was that before I got it? That must have been before I got it satin wrap, bro. That's sick. Man, I love that car. That thing was beast, hey. Such a cool car. We loading in yet?
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Sweet. All right. I'm dropping in. So yeah, any of you guys wanting to watch full screen, jump on YouTube or Kick or Twitch. I can see a few of you joining Twitch now, which is good. I want to blow my Twitch numbers up. I feel like the platform is really, really cool. It benefits the streamer a lot more in terms of income as well. But TikTok is putting me in front of you, like a massive audience of you guys, which is just amazing. And it's cool that like word's getting out that I am doing this. So I see a lot of you like that are local to me jumping in. Obviously I've got the stickers on the back of the car, which is popping out, and you guys are seeing that I am streaming for the Urus. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been really fun, guys.
Hunt down the enemy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch
Oh,
the
it's a
sky.
sniper. Do something better. What's that, son? Hey, Aiden, bro, what's going on? So I'm in multi-stream, so I'm not sure if I'm missing YouTube comments, guys, but if I am, just spam my other platforms. I am sorry, the Streamlabs just can be a little bit temperamental with where my chats are linking. So I do have a subscriber goal of 50 on TikTok. If I get to 50 on TikTok, I will do a giveaway for my Activewear brand. Who the hell is he? I don't know how I still popped him, hey. He was trying to be sneaky with a snipe. I'll just pop him with a submachine gun. But yeah, if you guys want me to do different types of... hey, I am into watches, bro. If you guys want me to do different types of content and stuff, like more with the car or walk-arounds, literally just message me and request. Or if you guys want to do collaborations or anything, just honestly reach out. I'm a pretty open book to doing all this stuff because I am very new at it. Yeah, so I have endless potential to do with anything with you guys. It might be a green screen, yeah. I am into watches. What type of watches do you like, bro? I've got two sitting next to me. I'll show you. What type of watches do you like? Yes, it is an S1000RR. How much was the Urus? It was $750,000, bro, and that's Australian dollars. I have two watches here, and I showed people the other day, and people... Okay, so this is funny. My really expensive watch, no one cares. My cheap watch, everyone loves, and they think it's worth a fortune. So I'm going to show you both, yeah? So this is obviously my really nice one. You would know if you are a watch person. Yeah, so this is my nice watch. I really don't wear... I don't wear it much. It's chills here as a little reminder. It is pretty cool. But this is my cheap $400 watch, and honestly, the quality, it is a Patek, yeah. It's the olive green. But man, honestly, I love this watch. It was literally just a cheap buy, and I wear it, and it catches more attention than anything. So it is a really, really cool... like, it's just a standout watch. Honestly, I couldn't even tell you the brand. It just looks like a melted Rolex. It has a demonic bikini girl on it. Like, it's just cool, bro. So yeah, people really catch eyes on that. And to be honest, I really don't care. I don't really care about brands. Like, it doesn't do anything for me. Once you've bought one before, it loses that appeal. Oh my god, hang on. Where is this bro? He's scamming me. Oh, you're watching? Yeah, man. I remember PK. How you doing, man? We had a good stream last night on all platforms. We were sort of busy. Man, I've been in the same business since I started my first one. So it's sort of progressed and developed over time. I was just merely a personal trainer doing boot camps. And then it progressed into working out of a commercial gym. It progressed to opening a supplement store. And then I eventually opened a gym and an activewear business. So yeah, I've been doing it all. Everything to do with fitness, I've been doing it. I do play Fortnite, guys, so if you want to see some Fortnite content, please just follow along and I will do it. What is my job? I own a gym. I do activewear and I do online coaching. And yeah, I am an Aussie. Hennessy. Damn, I was reading. My bad. But yeah, I am doing this regularly, guys, so if you want to see more and more content, hit me up. What's up, Hung Solo? Lay it on me, man. Thanks, Nessie, bro. How much is a service? It can vary. It's not as bad as you'd think. Because like it is mainly Audi parts, the Uruses are pretty reliable nowadays. Lamborghini used to be renowned to be pretty scary on the servicing side of things. Ooh. But yeah, it's really not as bad as you think. Maybe you'd be spending $1,000 on a small service, and some of the maintenance things like tires, and if you ruin the brakes, it can get pretty exy. But other than that, they're pretty good, man. So, and I've had two Lamborghinis now, so I've had the Huracan and this. It's not as bad as you think. The insurance is harder. Like, they don't like me owning a Lamborghini because I'm 31 years old, and I'm sure they sort of assume 31-year-olds will be idiots with them. You know, I do take a lot of care for my car. I do love it. It is definitely one of my passions and hobbies. And I feel like it's probably one of the nicest luxuries in the world to have a nice car, take it to work, take it to getting breakfast in the morning. Yeah, so I got my first Lambo at 29 and this is my second. I'm 31 now. I had an AMG GTS. The shotguns are terrible on this, by the way. Where's my
Just
keys?
send your sub.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. So, Hung Solo, bro, now that you're subbed, you got TTS. I believe I added little icons for you guys as well. So you can send funny little gifs of Lilo and, you know, it's not a green screen. You can hear it. Mr. Kevin. Mr. Kevin. Kevin Santiago. It's a pretty badass name, to be honest, bro. But yeah, man, Hung, so all my subs get 25% discount. So if you want a 25% discount, message me. So you get 25% off all platform active. Yeah, if you guys check out my content, I did start it last night. I just put up a short on YouTube and I put up a video on TikTok if you guys want to check it out. I appreciate you guys commenting and sharing all my content as well. The more I get out there, the more I'm going to do this. It makes it more worth it for me. Again, if you guys get me to the point, I will start doing massive giveaways. Out of all your businesses you have, which one has made you the most money? So honestly, man, 90% of my income is from online coaching. So my gym is a big expense. I will probably be getting rid of it soon. It was a great tool to build my business, but it is a big expense. So that will probably be gone soon. I'll sell the equipment off and I still made a lot of money out of the gym. So it was a good investment. I loved having it. It progressed my business a lot. But yeah, online coaching has been probably 90 to 95% of my income for my entire life. When I've got my first cool car, I bought a Mercedes A45S, the 2020 edition 1. I love that thing. That was a little beast, and it was my first fast car. I was probably about 27, bro. So that was my first time at getting a really sort of high-end luxury car. And from there, I've sort of progressed consistently.
Check weapons and gear.
Kevin, bro, yeah, it's real. Check out my content, bro. You can see lots of stuff that we've done. Did you put money on index funds every month through it? No, I didn't, man. I was a big believer on crypto. And I was a big believer in putting the money back into my businesses. So I think that's probably one of the things. I know if I'm putting money and betting on myself, it will do well. So I am probably my biggest reassurance. If I'm putting money into things that I do, I know it's going to do well because it depends on the effort that I put in. Yeah. So I think backing yourself with your own business is probably your number one investment. And then anything else that you believe in that could be very prominent in the future. Yeah, that's probably my second source of investment. I own the 2 cars right now. So I've got a Range Rover Sport. It's quite cool. A really, really comfortable car, all blacked out. And I've got the Urus plus the bikes next to me. That's my, Ash drives the bike. If you guys want to check out S1KRR chick. It is a, BMW S1000RR, so it's the second from the top spec. It's not quite the M, but it is the aggressive track-orientated S1000. Very aggressive, very loud, very fast. I wouldn't rent the Urus out. It's too expensive. People think that the renting of vehicles is like a good thing. Most people don't know how to drive a supercar. Most people scratch the shit out of their rims. The wheels on that Urus are worth $35,000. So for me to be the only driver of the Urus and for it to be registered under my business, my insurance is $770 a month. My excess is $7,000. So if I was to rent it out and open up the insurance for multiple drivers, saying that I was leasing the vehicle out, I would say the excess would be near 20 grand and my insurance would triple. So it's, in my eyes, it's not worth it. Plus I drive the car every day. So I don't feel like there's no part of me that wants to lend it out. You know what I mean? It's, people don't have the respect for your assets unless they own it. You know what I mean? People can be real grubs. So I'm really not interested in hiring it out. Like, I mean, you can get $2,000 a day for a Lamborghini. But yeah, I'm definitely not interested. I worked hard, so I might as well enjoy it. Why is he not dead? I just tried to no-scope snipe him. Oh, hang on. Trackhawks, the engine is unreal. They sound awesome, but they're plastic, bro. Very unreliable. They depreciate pretty hard. It's an S1000RR in BMW. Thank you. The Squid Games red light, green light chick was chasing me then. She deserved that. Too thirsty. Hey, boo, what's going on? PK, if you're ever in the area, bro, if you're ever up North Brisbane way and you want to bring the patrol and I can show you the Urus, I'll line you up and I'll give you a little taste of sort of how quick it moves. But if you're not, check out the content on YouTube. You can see there's a couple of acceleration launches and stuff like that. It is wicked. The bike is quicker than the Lambo off the mark. It is very fast. Just know that the Lambo is 1,000 horsepower as well. It's not factory. But yeah, that gives you an idea of how fast the bike is. If you want to see, there's the Redcliffe Cruise Night on my YouTube. If you go about halfway through, there's a video of Ash on the bike next to me. And she puts it down on the bridge and you can see how fast it is. Top speed, the Lambo is a lot quicker. Around corners, the Lambo is a lot quicker. Even as an SUV. But yeah, that bike acceleration is something else. We are doing good. She's at work today. She's got, what has she got? She got a pretty big day. But yeah, I got the good life. I get to chill at home and talk to all you guys. Thanks, stay humble, bro. I appreciate that. I appreciate anyone that likes coming in and sort of checking out the collection and asking some questions. It's always pleasant. I think I've proper cracked the Streamlabs setup, guys. I've got all of you in the chat and I can sort of see the numbers rolling through. It's sort of great. It's cool to be able to interact with you guys on every platform. You know, it makes my life a lot easier. I've sort of been restricted to TikTok only, and now I've got it all going. So we've got Kick, Twitch, YouTube. We're going to progress them all. What's my dream car? What's my dream car? So that is one of my dream cars, and I think my dream car collection, it sort of entails that car existing alongside something else. So I don't want a track car for every day. I feel like that's too complicated. But I would love an 812 Superfast or an F12 Berlinetta. I think that alongside the Urus is like the ultimate collection. I don't want, so everyone asked me, do I want an SVJ? There's no point in me getting an SVJ because I already have the Lambo experience and I've had the Huracan. So if I was to get another car, I feel like I would want side by side two cars that are completely different. So I'd love the Ferrari alongside the Urus. I took the Urus to Willowbank maybe a month ago. We did the fun track day. That was really, really cool. Oh yeah, PK, bro. I appreciate you watching the videos. I didn't realize where you were from. That's pretty cool. It's cool that everyone's sort of coming from all over Australia now, which is, yeah, it's crazy. Like the beauty of these social media platforms. It gets my stuff everywhere. It's great. I'm from North Brisbane. The Urus to fill up is an 80-litre tank. It's not too bad. It's not too bad, man. Damn, I thought I drilled him then. Yeah, it's not too bad. So 80 litres, maybe like 160, 170 bucks. You put 98 in it, obviously. But yeah, if any of you guys sub to me, you get TTS and you get cool little icons and stuff. I will be doing a giveaway for my Activewear brand at 50 subs on YouTube, on TikTok, sorry. Butter. R8's boring, bro. I've had a Huracan. Huracan's the good version of it. Yeah, man, the Lambo's not as bad as you think, and that thing drinks fuel, bro. Did you buy the Urus? Oh man, so I got it at 4,000 Ks. So it was pretty much near new. So it had 4,000 Ks. I got it with all the work done as well. So it has a stage 3 ready. Twin turboing makes them a lot quicker, bro. But what people don't realize is these cars are so fast already. There's really no place that you're going to be able to put this power down. Like, man, my Urus is 0 to 102.7 seconds. So there's not many places in the world, or in Australia at least, that I'm going to be able to put that power down. So my Urus is a twin turbo V8. Of course, it is very, very quick. I have put the foot down. I have gone pretty quick in it. I'm sure you guys can watch some of the videos. But yeah, again, I wouldn't get an R8. Like, an R8 would feel like a big downgrade from the Huracan I had. And the Urus was an upgrade from the Huracan. So, you guys... Yeah, an R8 twin turbo, just because you guys have seen reels of them going down the drags. They are cool, bro, but it's not a Lambo. It doesn't have the same sort of appeal and effect. I like the S-Class, yeah. If you're not, like, performance driven, or you don't want the thrill, I think the S-Class is a very good presence car. Like, you look like a serious person. But the S-Class depreciates very, very hard. Yeah, man, PK exactly. And like, those patrols aren't slow, bro. So the comparison point, you understand how aggressive this Urus is. So I think a factory one's like 3.3 seconds to 100. Mine's 2.7. Australia is beautiful, yeah. I honestly, anyone that complains about living in Oz, have a look at the rest of the world. So Australia's a very blessed place to be. What should I spend on my first car? Man, it's very comparative to what you sort of earn. Like, don't break the bank and hurt yourself with your first vehicle. It's, you know, last thing, I see so many people absolutely bury themselves in debt the second they start making good money, and then, you know what I mean, they're stuck. Yeah, so just be careful with overspending. Some people bury themselves. What do I do for a living? I am platform strong, my man. So if you guys want to check out my coaching business, platform strong, and I do Activewear. Platform Active is my Activewear brand. I'm on TikTok and Instagram for those. If you have 50k cash, man, just maybe look at something secondhand. You know what I mean? Like, you probably could get a nice Audi RS, or, you know, something practical. Something practical with a bit of a statement, and then you'd probably be surprised if you're turning up in a nice car and you start sort of doing anything sort of under your own name in terms of employment. It's a good statement, bro. Like, you can imagine a real estate agent rocking up in a Lamborghini. You're probably going to take them seriously, yeah? Yeah, an older Corvette's probably not as reliable as you'd think, man. Like, that's probably a bit of a gamble, you know what I mean? It's probably good in terms of the car won't depreciate. But yeah, last thing you want is unpredictability with a car, especially if you rely on it for travel or work. What is your view on sleeper cars? Man, oh, shit. I think, like, one of the coolest things on the planet, it's not sort of sleeper, but it sort of is, like an RS6 wagon that's got like a beast setup that's cool. If it's a rust-infested Falcon that is 4,000 horsepower, but it looks like it's worth $200, I would rather look cool than be extremely fast. So 340i is nice, man, but it's going to depreciate. You are getting a lot of car, but it is going to depreciate. Unless you buy a performance spec car, like the top specs, M3, i.e., you're going to lose a lot of money. I did not get the scratch fixed yet. I mean, it wasn't a lady. It was an old bloke. But I filed it with the police, and I'll chase it up with the insurance today. So if everyone is new to sort of tuning in, I had someone open the door on the car maybe last Wednesday, and it was a malicious thing. So some people just suck. RS6 is beast. I love an RS6. A blacked out RS6 is like, you're kind of Batman, but you're kind of not showing off, you know? You're down low gangster. Mr. BHR, I will contemplate reading it aloud, bro, so shoot it.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh, I don't have any nades. Damn. I thought I had a nade. I only had flashbangs. It's an S1000RR, my man. And Urus is expensive. So my Urus is an Urus S. It's a very top spec Urus. You're looking at about $750,000. Just don't know. Probably want to spend... Depends what you do for a living and stuff, bro. It depends what your sort of living situation is. I am loving life, bro. I do live a good life. I am playing games in the morning too. Yeah, so my gym has a power service today, so there was no point me going in because I can't use the computer and I can't train. Man, you have a good one. 2 a.m, bro. But yeah, if you guys make sure you follow and sub, I'll be doing this very regularly, so, you know, jump on. This Urus is 0 to 100 in 2.7 seconds. And yeah, it's 11 a.m. for me too. I don't ride the bike my missus does. She got it for a Christmas present this year. You guys can check her out too if you want to see her to start doing some content. Man, it's for an SUV. I think you got to put this in comparison. That's an SUV. It's a big car. It's bigger than a Range Rover in terms of length. It is a big car. And it is 0 to 100 in 2.7 seconds. So the all-wheel drive system is mental. The power in that car is mental. The sound is mental. It is an absolute monster. If you guys check out the video, I just put a video up. If you jump on my TikTok, hopefully it's going off. Let's have a look. Is my video going off? No, it's going right. So I put a video up of me starting the car last night. Our stream went absolutely mental. Yeah, so if you jump on my YouTube. That was last night. So if you guys check out my TikTok. It's good. No, she doesn't do that content. She doesn't do that content at all. Fortunately, she doesn't need to. We do all right. You know what I mean? It's Audi. It's similar to an RSQ8, but mine's just cooler. If anyone thinks it's an RSQ8, they haven't been in an Urus, and they don't know what it feels like to drive a Lamborghini. So like the actual like the way everyone reacts. Nah, man, not like that, Drizzy. Hey, Katie, what's going on? How you all doing? So yeah, we're going to stream. I'm going to play Warzone maybe for another hour or two. And then I might download Apex Legends. I think a few of you wanted me to start playing. I might download that, have a quick food break and that sort of stuff, and I'll jump back on. But yeah, I'm gonna game pretty hard today. I have a nice quiet day. We can do some content. Oh, Schedule 1. Okay, bro, so how does Schedule 1 go with streaming on platforms? Because it seems like it's a grey area for what they're going to sort of cull. Oh, yeah, man, Lambo. And Lambo Urus S is a bit more luxury. The spec in mine's a bit more extra. Oh, yeah, okay, you have streamed it. But yeah, the performance mods and the reaction of people around you in a Lamborghini it outweighs anything an Audi can do. I do play Fortnite as well. We did sub games squads the other day, which was really, really cool. Oh, it's an Australian game, is it really? It makes sense. Hey, it's definitely Australian humour put into a game, isn't it? All in one. I had a couple friends playing it. It looks funny. I've had a lot of people ask me to play GTA, Red Dead. An Australian game that's banned in Australia. Yeah, that's wild, eh? Is Fortnite Australian made? No way it is. Is it really?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Like, are you serious, Pezzo? It was Fortnite made in Australia. I was going to say, no way. Michael, I like JDM cars and tuner cars, but my dream car is a Ford Escort Cosworth. That is very cool, bro. I definitely agree that is a very iconic collector car, and they've held insane value, bro. Hope on Roblox. Yeah, true. I can't even shoot that person. Michael, man, I'll be here. So yeah, if you guys want to jump in the streams, I'll be doing this regularly. So please do jump in. And remember, if you guys are on TikTok and you want full screen, jump on YouTube, Kick, or Twitch. I'm on all of them, and you can see in my bio, I've got a link tree.
Do you like the club sports?
It was made with... Oh, really? Holy dooly, man. That is absolutely insane. Again, I look at people that pull things off like that, and it's just so impressive. It is a Lamborghini Urus, yes. It is a Lamborghini Urus. Man, the luxury of being your own boss is, I can sort of get away with this. Oh man, that is a genius thing. Imagine if you were like a Dubai resident. You know what I mean? You make a residency with in Dubai. If you own any property, I believe you're a resident, and then you only pay 1% tax. So that's, if you guys are ever digging on that sort of route, Dubai residents only get 1% tax on personal income. So again, you can be very clever with that side of things. You cannot get a Lamborghini for 10k. You might be able to get a green screen. People think mine's a green screen. We have a good loadout to start, guys. I have a purple Urus and Forza. Oh, okay. I feel like I should play car games. I feel like car games would go pretty hard with you guys. We have a lot of car fans, obviously, especially with my type of content. Forza. So I played Forza, which one is it? The recent Horizon. That was pretty fun. I played on console though, so I could definitely crank it on this. Sucked in, bro. Yeah, of course it does. Again, man, you just beat your own question. You could definitely get a Forza, an Urus for under 10k. You just buy it on Forza. Sort of the same, isn't it? I mean, if you get a really big TV and put it behind you like what I've got sort of in terms of setup, people could believe it's real. Just sort of have your car sitting behind you on a real big screen. Same. What's crew, bro? What's crew? Is it the same or is it like a part of Forza? I do gamble a little bit, bro. Within reason. I love a little bit of risk. I feel like anyone that starts their own business needs to be comfortable with risk. Yeah, okay. The crew is like Forza, it has better sounds. Okay, cool. It's called The Crew. That's the game. I mean, there's so many games that you guys are introducing me to. It's actually, it's exciting because it's just endless stuff for me to do and endless content, you know? And it's cool today because I'm on a different time. You guys are very much a new audience for me. I haven't seen you guys in the chat or haven't seen you interacting before. So this is pretty cool.
It's fight time. Be ready. You're next.
Yeah, that's sick, PK. I feel like one of those hardcore setups would be absolutely super fun. But then I'd be just like, why not take the car out?
Success means redeployment.
Okay, so if you are wanting to start a... Okay, hang on, let me lock in. I'm going to lock in because I don't like losing gulag. And then I'll answer business. We'll get down to business. Still got him, bro. So, a low-risk business would be something you're not having to invest. It's more so commitment of time, because then you're not going to bury yourself if it doesn't go well. Don't ever go into something, though, worrying about not doing well, because if you commit to something and you put the time into it, over time it will do progressively better and better and better. But you do need to be prepared to commit time. All my businesses did not do well. I struggled a lot when I first started. But if you are persistent, they do get to the point where you learn what to do. Everything gets better. Oh, shit, I was reading. I didn't even realize he was there. So a safe business, okay. If you love cars or anything like that, a detailing business, like a car detailing business could be something really, really easy to run. If you don't want to be in the hot sun cleaning cars all the time, right? Employ someone. So your job will be communicating and networking with people to get your employee to go detail cars, and you take your piece from it. So that would be a really fast way that you could open it up and expand without actually getting your hands dirty. So I think a detailing business is really, really clever. I know a lot of people that have gone into detailing businesses. Okay, guys, if you look up things on Temu, you could be buying professional detail equipment for 1/10 of the price that you would be buying it in Australia. Yeah? So you could be setting up a business at a professional level as long as you've got your own vehicle for transport for like a couple $100. You are in business for a couple $100. And then it's on you for the marketing side of things. Person-to-person interaction is always the best. Go around and talk to people and offer to detail cars for free. So I think the best thing, like this is what I did in my business as a personal trainer. When I first started at a commercial gym, I messaged everyone that had signed up in the last 6 months. I text them manually because that's all we could do back then. And I offered everyone a free personal training session. Out of those clients that I messaged in that first week of working at that commercial gym, 2 of those clients are still paying me 13 years later. So if you guys think about how much money a client paying you weekly for 13 years adds up to be, that was probably the best time that I've ever spent doing annoying little inconvenience tasks. It made me a lot of money. Yeah, okay, so there's a lot of time that goes into creating any business, but that's what you need to be able to commit. The whole point of like owning your own business is the freedom that comes down the track. I would always rather open my own business than be a shit kicker for someone else. The gym I own is Platform Strong if you guys want to check it out. So we do online coaching, we have a gym, and we do Activewear. Service businesses are safer, 100%. Service business is only commitment of your own time. It's not a commitment of money. Obviously, there is a degree of like equipment and stuff that you might need. It could be anything. Like a lot of people are going into business consulting even when they have no experience with business. Any sort of coaching, it can be coaching in any platform. So you don't have to be a personal trainer. You can be a business coach. You can be a life coach. All those things that are service orientated is a potential business that's just a commitment of your time. Gyms are not safe, no. So my gym is my biggest expense, but it was a great platform to build my online business because it made me look a lot more professional. And I was able to have a space to do content, build client relations, all that sort of stuff. So it made my presence a lot bigger, even though the gym itself didn't generate as much money as my online platform. I found in my business as a tinter, going to the first or last, yes, exactly that. So if you go to, okay, if you're doing anything in the automotive business and you start going to car meets, you know that there's people that actually care about their cars and are willing to spend money. So it's the same with anything. If your business is about a service to do with a particular theme, go to the places that people are willing to spend money in your realm. You know what I mean? If you go to a car meet, everyone at the car meet spends money on their car, they're going to be happy to spend more money on their car. You know, it's just a given. But yeah, I would probably say like most gyms do fail. A gym can't be your only source of revenue. It would do terribly. You need to have multiple pieces to the pie. Again, we do Activewear. I had supplements. I had online coaching. I had in-person coaching. So there was 5 revenue streams out of 1 physical location. That's why it did well. All your clients from car groups, exactly that. It is a S1000. It's an S1000RR. So it's there's the S1000, there's the S1000R, there's the S1000RR. This is the more track-orientated one. The only one up is the Is it the M1000, which is the insane BMW. Very, very quick. But yeah, this is a fast bike. Ambient lighting on my car, man, that's brilliant. Okay, I encourage everyone, if you feel like there's something that you're good at, or it feels like there's something that you could be good at over time, learn to monetize it. Like, don't sit there for the rest of your life working for someone in something that you dislike or doesn't make you happy. Take a risk, get out there, and get paid for something that you like. It's sort of a given, you know what I mean? Last thing you want to do is spend the next 10, 20 years of your life doing something that just doesn't make you happy. And I got to do what my passion was in life. And here I am now getting to talk to all you guys with my Lamborghini behind me while I play games. And that was 13 years in business. So if you think of it, 13 years in business doesn't seem like that big of a commitment to be in the place that I'm really financially stable, comfortable, and I get to do all the things that I want in life. So think about that one.
Hostile UAV in the area.
The bike is an S1000 RR BMW. He would have been low. He would have been low. Came in on a chopper and wanted to sort me out from the high ground. I shouldn't have poked him. Oh, I've got the gulag. We've got the gulag, guys. Yeah, honestly, I think like if you committed an hour out of your time a day, you definitely have the potential to progress a business. And I know everyone would have at least an hour of their day that they can commit to progressing something. Bro, I'd lost. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have poked the chopper. Are you in AMP? I don't know what the AMP is. What's AMP, bro? Sui? Mysterious. Something being saturated is a good thing because you know there's money already there and you know there's customers paying money. So saturation isn't a bad thing. There's a thing there. Okay, so if you guys know what Fitness Cartel is, it's a big chain gym. Very often Fitness Cartel opens up near a world gym, or an EMF will open up next to a world gym. A world gym is already claiming up to 2,000 to 3,000 members, But they don't give a shit. They open up next to them knowing. They know people are in the area spending money orientated around fitness. So don't worry about saturation. Saturation means there is money. It is the Phantom truck. Apparently, everyone thinks it's the Phantom truck. I reckon mine's probably cooler. So if you guys show Phantom, tell him my Urus is cooler. Yeah, real estate, exactly. Again, why are people doing all their real estate licenses? You know what I mean? It's a saturated market. Everyone's making money. There's obviously going to be people that don't do well, but the people that don't do well are just not putting the time and effort into it. Yeah, exactly that. AV Nerds just said it. You never enter a market that's not saturated. It's dead. You have to be really patient. If you're entering a market that's not saturated, you need to be willing to spend, again, you might be thinking foresight, but it means there's no money there right now. So you're not going to move in and start making money. Volume. Yeah, volume is exactly it. If people are spending money in something, there's money for you to be made. Don't worry about saturation. Don't go, okay, so I own an activewear business. Yeah? Activewear business. How many activewear brands have you guys seen doing the same thing? Because it's just constant. And then you have like random female influencers going, I could start an activewear brand. I'm going to make a t-shirt. It's going to sell. So all these people keep making these businesses. Like a lot of them don't do well. I'll say that. A lot of them don't do well, but a lot of people think that's just magic. You can jump into an industry, it makes money. If you jump into an industry that's saturated, put some time and effort, stand out, I promise you'll probably do well. And again, like the whole point of me being on these platforms, I want to be able to network with you guys. Like talking about business is brilliant. I love this sort of stuff. It makes me think, it makes you guys think. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. Miata. It's not a green screen. Check out my content, Miata. Jump on my my homepage. Jump on YouTube, jump on everything. Hey bro, what's going on? I'm on early today. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with Blue Ocean, Red Ocean. What's that now? Bit of Warzone. This is early, yeah. I want to jump on today, have a bit of a quick dig in the morning, and then I'll probably go download a game while I have lunch, and then I'll try something new. Hey, everyone's jumping in. What's going on, guys? So I'm multi-streaming again today. If you guys want the full screen, if you want to be able to watch on TikTok in landscape, jump on YouTube, jump on Twitch, jump on Kick, jump on whatever. It is a Lamborghini, Rory. What's DBD? What's DBD?
I got my package on with the quality, bro.
Hey, make sure you guys promote the packages that do come through. Do you like the stuff, obviously? Everyone thinks it's the Phantom Lambo. My Lambo's better. Make sure you guys send it to Phantom. Send it to Phantom, go, bro, this guy's Urus is better than yours. DBD. Dungeons and Dragons. Is this like the, what's that? Thanks, Rory. It's so it's called Viola Mithras. It's a 60th anniversary of Lamborghini color, so it's quite rare.
The owner's better looking as well, haha.
Yeah, I know. I know. I'm way better looking. But yeah, make sure you guys tell Phantom. Like, if you all tag him in this and go, bro, this guy's car's better, make him step it up. Maybe he'll buy something even cooler. Oh, Dead by Daylight. I have seen that. That is horrifically... it's a very fast-paced zombie game, yeah? And there's the new one that you can turn into a beast. Like, you can just manhandle the zombies. I got an Aventador. BBC, bro. You got an Aventador? Send me a photo of your Aventador. I want to see it. Yeah, so we did a giveaway last week. I think I got to 200,000 or 300,000 likes, and we sent out, was it 4 or 5 packages to the most likes. I said I would do another giveaway if I get to 50 subscribers on YouTube. So if you guys do sub to me, you get TTS, you get new little icons. 300, yeah, we got to, I think it was 367 we tapped. NCC, make sure you, I think I added new emoticons or GIFs to my subs. I think you can use cool stuff. Now, blue ocean equals newer market, create, attract new demand, red ocean, existing market. Yeah. So yeah, definitely I feel like that it's more easy to succeed going into a saturated market. Because you know there's a lot of money circulating. I got a 135 I'm 23 by 28, hopefully in Italian. Yeah, bro. I want to see it, Anavar. I reckon we all should be in Lambos within 5 years. I reckon that's the goal we should set. I said yesterday, if you guys give me 1 million subscribers on TikTok, I will give away my Lambo in one day. So 1 million subs on TikTok in one day and I'll give my Lambo away. How's that? But yeah, I reckon you guys should G up Phantom and go, bro, this guy's Urus smokes yours. It's so much louder. The paint's way cooler. And he's way cooler. Maybe he'll invite me in to do some content. What is the dream car? Lee? RS3 is pretty badass. Oh, I am stronger. We all know that I'm stronger. We all know that I'm stronger. VEHS Clubber, yeah, hot. It would sound mean. In the bathtub hiding. What year RS3 have you got, bro? RS3 goes pretty hard, man. They're very quick. There's a guy under that roof. I swear there was a guy under the floor. There's no armor. God, I'm struggling. Oh yeah, nice, bro. That's a very clean model. I love the new model's headlights. I feel like they're insanely pretty. Bruh, he saw me. Damn it. I was trying to be sneaky. He was on the other room. I didn't even see him. Damn. Yeah, so if any of you guys are watching this on TikTok and you want it full screen, just jump on YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. I'm on all of them. And if you're all in here and you actually like my content, just go and follow me on all of them so you can pump my numbers up. I would definitely appreciate it. The stream, so my stream on YouTube last night, it got like 3.5K views, which is pretty hectic for my YouTube streams. I really don't get much attention at all on those. So it was good that a lot of you actually jumped over and started watching it on YouTube. You just reached a new level, bro. My Instagram is Coach Dave PS. If you guys want to check me out, I don't post too much content on it. I mainly did sort of my fitness side of things. But yeah, if you guys want to check out the business as well, Platform Strong and Platform Active, PLTFRM Active. I have that on TikTok and Instagram as well. It is not a green screen. I love XISH. It's always just easier to unlock it. There you go. I like how people think I'm like a circus act, but it's real. Look at my content. It's real. I promise you. It's a real risk. It is real. Oh, you want to see the back of my shirt, guys? Check this out. How's this? How's my shirt? I'll show you the shirt. How's that? So make sure you guys tip the shit out of me. I'll buy another Lambo. How's that? Why have I got a rental? Yeah.
That's funny as.
Yeah, I wore it to breakfast this morning, and people were like, "Bro, would you still wear it if you didn't have one?" Probably, because I'd need another Lambo if I lost this one. Oh, like literally, a Lamborghini network is a massive, massive addition for the rest of your life. If people are buying Lamborghinis and you're talking to other Lamborghini owners, you're probably going to learn something. Thank you, thank you. It is a cool shirt. I think in my demographic, in my area that I live, watches don't really do anything. I feel like watches only sort of help you network if people understand and own and know watches themselves. And that would be like if you were at the casino and you were hanging around ballers and you had a nice watch. That's when people are going to start to talk to you about the watch. I've had people talk to me about my Rolex while I'm flying. But other than that, no one comes up and compliments me if I'm wearing a nice watch. Whereas I feel like the car... Yeah, people are definitely coming up from the car. If it's a Lamborghini, people don't care if they're not car people. They are impressed with Lamborghinis. You don't have to be a car person to go, oh my god, that's a Lamborghini. But yeah. I've had people reach out to me recently as well. They want business mentoring, so that's probably something I will look into. Like, I have mentored other coaches, I have mentored other gyms, I have mentored other online businesses, but I have had a lot of people reach out to me for mentorship with business as well. So that will be something that I'll start looking into. I do want to focus on building the actual base viewership that I have here now first. But yeah, I already have a lot of plans to do with people that are wanting business mentorship. So I think that would be a lot of fun. And I have a lot of ideas sort of for different, all different sort of platforms that people make money. But yeah, I love talking business, and I love thinking about business. It gets my brain ticking along. It's something that should benefit us all. And I think if we make a really cool community doing this sort of stuff, again, like I just said, in 5 years, we should all have Lamborghinis, yeah? I think that'd be really, really cool. I would love to go to a car meet and there's like 10, 15, 20 of you and you all pull up in your new cars. I think that would probably be the sickest feeling ever.
Let's go.
Yeah, oath. I swear I saw a shot, but I don't know where that guy went. He's probably in this. Okay, no idea. All right, we got guns. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Sorry, bro. Hey, Form for Life, what's going on, man? Appreciate you being in here.
Tap the screen with me, legends. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get these numbers. And yeah, if you guys are wanting full screen, jump on YouTube. Jump on YouTube, jump on Kick, jump on Twitch. I would love to pump my numbers on Twitch. Twitch is like a big kickback for streamers in terms of viewership. They do pay you really, really well. YouTube is the same. They do give you good income for your views. TikTok is very reliant on tips. So TikTok is great because it opens up things for a big audience, but it requires people to actually spend money to get you sort of ahead. Whereas if you guys jump on Twitch and YouTube, purely just being here and watching, it again massively benefits me. So those platforms are the ones I really, really want to do well. I have some cool content we did Sunday morning as well. So we did some sick rolling shots of the Lambo. We did some cool static stuff. I'll be putting that up this week. And hopefully you guys jump on YouTube and mash some buttons on it. I'll probably do some reels and other stuff on all the other outlets of the content. But yeah, we had some really, really good professional shots done, and the Lambo looks sick and the scenery looks sick. I think you guys will be pretty impressed. Like, I just saw teasers of it and it's super impressive. Like, you're going to hear like really cool audio footage of the car as well. And again, I know it's hard to sort of perceive how loud the Lambo is through a device because the sound is always, it's got a limit. But yeah, you guys will definitely appreciate it. No worries, Adriza. I'll be I'll be in here regularly. I kind of want to do this. I'm going to try and do it daily. So if you guys jump in, follow me on every platform, I'm going to be all over it. But yeah, appreciate you being in here. I haven't seen many people. I've got one kill. Like, here we go. Sucked in, bro. Try and run me over. Where we at? Where we at? Why was he... What was he doing? Crawling up on me. Wasn't that... Oh, he must have had a revive thing. He must have self-revived. Get out of here. Should I try... Oh, shit. Man, it is hard to pop people with a sub from that distance. I was going to pick up the sniper and start sniping, but he started booking me straight away. Okay, maybe I can start some sniper montage. I am not good with a sniper, but look, let's see.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Can hear shots. Let's try and book some sniper shots. It's pretty cool. I had a brand hit me up to send me coconut water the other day on YouTube, which was awesome. So Mr. AAA, definitely appreciate you. I am very keen for that. Five kills. My God, where is everyone? This is a quiet map. Oh, there's shots up this way. All right, let's move this way. Verdansk International Airport is where we're chilling, apparently.
Enemy UAV is online.
What's your weekly schedule for streaming, bro? It's going to try and be around midday. I'm going to jump on for a couple of hours. And then if I'm free in the evening, I'm going to do the same. So I'll jump on for another couple of hours at night. So at least weekdays, I might have breaks on the weekend, but I'll try and do outside of gaming content on the weekend as well, just because I'll have a bit more time, and Ash will be home, so I can sort of get different angles and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, weekly, bro. I'm literally going to be on weekly, so probably about midday weekdays for Oz time. I'll be jumping on for a couple of hours, and then I'll probably jump on in the evening as well. What is the Lambo worth in Aussie dollar? It's about $750,000, bro. It's an Urus S. I keep seeing this plane. Oh, is he dropping bombs?
Happy to help if you need with anything, brother.
I definitely appreciate it, bro. Again, I just want to keep pushing everything. Like, this is so fun. Thanks, John Wick. Are you the real John Wick? Because that's terrifying. What's faster? Baby T. What's faster, Lambo or Porsche? We both know Lambo and then Ferrari. I know you didn't say Ferrari, but I definitely think Ferrari is a bit faster than Porsche. A GT3 RS is very fast around a track if you Google it, but in a straight line, Lambo and Porsche's power is... Oh, get over the wall. Yeah, Lambo's way faster. We all know it.
Loadout drop headed your way.
We all know it. Is he asleep? He was stuck on that door. He must have popped the other guy. There's a corpse there. How's Caboolture? That's alright. I'm sort of not Caboolture, but I am sort of Caboolture. I do go to meets, yes. I love going to car meets. I try and sort of limit it to high-end car meets, though. I don't want to sort of do big hikes for anything that's sort of... I am playing Warzone. I'm enjoying it. I am new to Warzone, so don't judge me too much, but I feel like I have gotten a fair bit better. I've only lost one gulag in my life. So I've played for 4 days. I think I don't know how many games. I've probably played like 50 games, but I'm like 49-1. So I love a good gulag. If anyone knows of any cool meets going on sort of in my area, I am definitely keen to turn up. If you guys want to see the, you will
have to get a headset.
For what? Can you guys not hear me? Surely I do have a headset, but I kind of, if anyone wears glasses, they know that if you wear a headset, it mashes your head. It hurts.
Gas is inbound.
So yeah, I have a headset. I just don't wear it.
Enemy UAV is online.
You guys can see it. I'm just
Hostile
saying it.
UAV in the area. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Actually, I have AirPods too. Can you connect AirPods?
No, we hear you, Harder. You
Okay,
were
good.
talking about it yesterday. That's right, your glasses, Harder.
Oh yeah, the glasses hurts, man. Like I literally like, yeah, if you're wearing headphones for a while, it just literally puts an indent behind my ear. It gets to the point it's painful. So if I can wear like AirPods or something, I'd probably be alright. I'm in GC, I don't do meets. Me and my bro have a couple of cars we occasionally... Oh yeah, bro, let me know if you are doing anything cool. I'm definitely down. I'm sort of up North Brisbane way, but if it's big enough, I'll head down.
Hello.
You should add me. Yeah, bro. I'm angry LOL on this. I got AirPods. I got AirPods. Maybe that'll help. Can you connect AirPods to non-Apple devices? Does it connect to a PC? Because I could just do that. Probably sound a bit better, wouldn't it? Or I can just buy better headphones.
No clue, C.
Yeah, I just don't. I really don't
No
use.
clue, sir.
I have no. Like I bought them and I never used them. I was using the earphones for when I was playing Rival on Discord and I was using my phone. Why is he not dead? What is happening? A couple of bullets were going through him. Yeah, I'd say it would, wouldn't it? Like, surely Apple doesn't make it exclusive to Apple. I know AirPods sound really good in terms of audio as well. So if I connect it, it might actually be better than my big mic that I've got sitting here. I think I got is it the HyperX mic? Gotcha, bro. I'm on PC. I have a PlayStation, but yeah, I'm a PC gamer now. All right, man, you have a good one. Appreciate you being in here. Again, make sure you guys check me out on all platforms. I'm going to be on all of them. If you want full screen, jump on YouTube, Twitch. You're in the mines. Probably a big part of that. If you're making big income and you're still sort of short, I know dependence would add up. I'd probably maybe look at how much you're having to contribute. Maybe it's an unfair manner, but yeah, just eliminate some expenses that you don't need and sort of prioritize the stuff that will benefit your life. Again, if you're in the mines, you're probably earning pretty good money, bro. So it's not like a Lamborghini would be unobtainable. But I do hear about a lot of guys in the mines overcommitting. They overcommit to new cars because that income sort of comes in. And they all have clapped out Maloos and all that sort of stuff. And then they run themselves into a hole that they can never leave the mines because they can't afford to live outside of that. So, yeah, okay. I'm going to... When I jump on later... So I'll probably download a new game. If you guys want to recommend games, I'll jump on something new tonight. And I'll hook the AirPods up just to make things maybe a little bit more enjoyable for you guys in terms of audio. The only thing is, though, when you guys want me to start the Lambo up and all that sort of jazz, the AirPods won't do it justice as much as the mic. You know what I mean? But, you know, we'll work around it and we'll figure it out. I might eventually do like sub-only chats on TikTok too, so you guys do jump over to the other platforms, or if you wish to subscribe and sort of make me kick some goals with the TikTok side of things. I will do a giveaway at 50 subs on TikTok for the Activewear brand. And yeah, it unlocks a lot of more new features for me. So pump the subs. Subs are good for me. Yes, yeah, so insurance, I'm a 31-year-old male. I'm the only one that will drive the Lambo. It's registered under a company. My insurance is still $780 a month. My excess is $7,000. That's with no one else driving it. So insurance is a lot. Servicing, it's not the end of the world with like things like this, but there is things that could surprise you, like if you ruin the brakes, or surprise, surprise, you need new rear tires. Rear tires are $2,000 each. So don't just buy a Lamborghini if you feel like you can afford to buy the Lamborghini. Just know that there is some ongoing cost that will add up. Yeah, appreciate it, Kevin. Is it how do you spell it? Is it Kainan or Kanan? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Like the community between gaming and cars is sort of it correlates a little bit. Hey, so I do find a lot of the gamer guys all love their cars as well. So shit. Oh, we got the gun swap. It worked. Kanan. That's good having you all here. Again, this is a completely new audience. Like, when I jump on at night, it's normally the same guys. But yeah, most of you guys rolling in are new faces. So that's really cool to see. You love your Holdens. Yeah, man. I think everyone can appreciate a Holden, especially if it's well maintained and they've had a bit of work done to it. I think everyone appreciates a Holden. Even like I heard Americans have big sort of meets for Commodores and that sort of thing. Like what I don't know what you even deem Holdens. Is it Aussie muscle or It's a muscle car, yeah. I built my Maloo to chop my bro's Hellcat. Yeah, well, dude, to be honest. Again, everyone raves about
Almost
Hellcats.
at 10K likes, guys. Let's go.
Ooh. Yeah, so everyone raves about Hellcats. The amount of people that come in and go, bro, get a Hellcat. A Hellcat would be like a monster sacrifice for what this can do. And in terms of like the build of most the sort of, you know, like the Dodge and Chrysler and all that sort of stuff. Oh, shit. Of course he was right there. Yeah, Hellcats aren't that good. The engine sounds cool, but that's probably it. I used to have the Huracan John, so I had the Huracan before this. Huracans are pretty mean though, bro.
Demon 170.
The Demon 170. Alright. Gulag. Everyone lock in. We've got the Gulag. Took his legs out. Oof. So yeah, if you guys, remember, if you are in here and you are wanting full screen, jump on my link tree on TikTok. Can I shoot them? Oh, okay, there was a guy there. I just blew his mine up and he just... Okay, at least I know I can shoot mines. Yeah, so if you guys want full screen, look at the gun he had. Look at the gun he had. Oh, that was the last guy. Oh, no, it wasn't. My bad. I thought it was the end of the game. Yeah, if you guys want full screen, I'm on Kick, Twitch, YouTube at the moment as well, alongside TikTok. But TikTok is sort of restricted to portrait mode. So if you want that full screen experience, jump on the other ones. All right, let's go one more game. I'll go one more game and then I'm going to have a little break and then I will download a new game and we can rip it, which will be fun. Bro, did you... Oh, shit, I just joined. Did you add me? I'm angry LOL. I didn't see anything pop. Yeah, let's go back. Let's press back. Where are you? I'll use my mouse. Yeah, exactly that, man. Being a... I can't see any requests, bro. Being a 30-year-old with a Lamborghini is definitely a cool thing, and I feel like if you're able to buy a Lamborghini at 30 years old, do it, because you're in the age that you're going to enjoy it the most. You know, some people get them when they're older, when they're getting a bit decrepit, you know what I mean? And life's sort of on the downhill from that point, you know? So, again, get a Lamborghini when you can have fun with it. Like, I'm 31, Tara. I'm 31. So I got my first Lamborghini at 29. I can add you probably, bro. Hey, Brizzy. It's good to see you back in here. Bro, if you add me, I'm just going to play one more game and then I'm going to jump off. But add me, Angry LOL. I'm just going to run one more. I'm a little older. My bro is hard to get in and out. My user is Bouncy Sparrow. Bro, yeah, bro, add me. It hasn't popped up yet, though. I'm a little old. My bro is hard to get in. Yeah, so I had the Huracan. If you guys look up my content... I got vertical doors installed on my Huracan because, like, I'm 6'2". I'm a bigger guy. I'm like 115 kilo. The Huracan was harder to get in, yes, but once you're in it, there's a lot of space. So the car is very comfortable once you're in it. The only problem I had with the Huracan is because it has the normal hinge doors. If someone parked close to you, because the doors are really, really long, and if you couldn't open the car door the whole way, it was almost impossible to sort of get in the car. So I needed to open the door up the whole way. I had the vertical doors that they hinged out a little bit and they went straight up. So Huracan doesn't normally have the vertical doors, but it was a pretty cool little attachment that I did that made the car a lot more daily drivable. Yeah, Mitchell, I'm 115. I'm a little bit of a bigger boy. I am a little bit taller as well. I'm taller than the average. I've done a lot of competitive powerlifting for probably 6-7 years. I'm sort of taking it easy on that front now, but if you guys check out my Instagram, you'll probably see some lifting content. Yes, exactly that, man. So the Huracan's height, like the roof of the car, was up to my hips. There you go, bro. See, the Huracan's height was up to my hips. Man, it's good you're tall. You just need to pack it on, bro. Get a bit of mass behind you, look like a monster. I do own my own business, yes. I'm the director of my company. It's pretty much sole operated, so I do it all. With the Activewear business, I have a partner, Taz. If you guys jump on, I see Bouncy, I saw you. If you jump on my Activewear business, Platform Active, you'll see Taz doing a lot of the Activewear lives. If you guys make sure you jump on that and support it, she's going to do regular giveaways. She's going to interact with you guys. She's going to show you the orders, show you the stock. If you've got any questions, you know, hammer her. Just anything you can think of, just mash it in the chat. What's my next supercar going to be? I've sort of said this a couple of times. People ask what my dream car would be. I want a V12 Ferrari, and I only want the V12 Ferrari alongside of the Urus. So I think that is probably my dream car. But I definitely want, I think the dream garage is having an 812 V12 front engine Ferrari or an F12, and having the Urus as the practical daily. Yeah, I feel like working for someone else is very restrictive. Again, you're busting ass. It's very restrictive on the effort that you'll put in because the effort doesn't directly benefit you. It benefits someone else's bank account. So when you open up the realm to work for yourself, you know every responsibility, every liability is yours, and you know the income is yours. So if you don't want to fail, you'll pull your finger out of your ass and you'll put in the work. And if you want to make more money, you'll work even harder. 100%. I think working for yourself is the key to sort of financial freedom. But again, expect for it to be hard for a good couple of years. It took me like 8 to 9 years in business to really start to reap the rewards. You used to have an Extreme Sports. Bro, what was the name of your label, my man? So my activewear business is about 1.5 years old. But if you guys check out Instagram, its reach is quite big. So we're starting to turn around some good numbers now. Again, it's not easy when you start. A lot of people jump into businesses and they go, I'm going to open this and I'm going to make thousands of dollars a week one. And it's just like, you're not. I'm sorry, unless you fluke something massively, you're not. You're not going to be this great entrepreneur traveling the world week one. You know what I mean? Expect to do the hard yards. Like running a business isn't easy. You have all the stress. There's no one to tell you what to do. It's up to you to figure it all out. But it is definitely the most rewarding thing you could do. So I encourage everyone, if there's something that you can do well, do I want that? If you can do something well, go monetize it. Make it work. Why have I got 2 snipers? I got 2 snipers. What's happening? Did I swap both my guns? Oh my god, that was not pretty. Man, I would love for you to make some designs for me. Hit me up. Make sure you reach out in my inbox on TikTok. You are on TikTok, yes? Yeah. I do crypto, yes. Crypto is very, obviously it's a scary realm, but I think it has a lot of potential. So even now getting into it, I think there's a big opportunity for upside. But I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me. I have 2 snipers. I don't know what I did, but I somehow changed all my weapons to snipers. I thought I would have maybe had one. I thought I had none. But I have so many snipers now, and that's not good for brawling in a warehouse. Alright, now I've got a gun. Oh, gotcha, brother. Suck on that one. Trying to hunt me for like 10 minutes. And look what happened to you. Get out of here, there's a guy coming. Come on. Where'd that guy go? I saw a gunshot. Jeez, I thought it was sweaty again. I don't know how I'm still alive. Okay, so if you get into something like the volatility of the crypto market, if you're putting money in it, treat it like a savings account, yeah? Do not put money in and go, I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. It just doesn't work. But if you're willing to invest into something for the long term, if you feel like there's actual big upside potential to what you're investing in for the future, do it. Make it a savings account, but don't sit there and every time it goes up and down wanting to get out in, because then you're just going to lose money. How did I find my purpose? I was very fortunate. I figured it out pretty early. So I love training, and I made a business out of training. Just purely my love of training. Hey, IAs, bro, what's going on? I'm doing all right. What am I at? I'm doing all right. This is probably going to be my last Call of Duty game today. So I'm having a bit of an early scrap today, and then I'm going to have a little break, and I'm going to cook some lunch, and I'm going to download something new to give a go. Hey, James, what's going on? Hi, mate. How are you? I know your car from Caboolture Station. Ah, yeah, bro. So that's where my gym is. You guys probably see me parked when I go to work. The car is quite famous for the area, I believe. Everyone seems to know my car. I don't trade with Solana, no. I do know of Solana, but I don't touch Solana. I have used Solana in the past. The shotguns aren't great in this, hey. Oh, everyone loves a green screen, man. Everyone loves the green screen. Okay, so I think obviously Solana is definitely up there with probably one of the ones that does have big potential. But I think you guys should look at the big top 10. And if you look at the ones that are going to be included in the Federal Reserve. So you got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. Oh, I hit him. He didn't die. Cool interactive green screen. Check out my content, bro. I can't be bothered starting it for you. Yeah, XRP, Solana, Cardano, Bitcoin, Ethereum are probably the 5 that I would probably consider the most guaranteed potential. But again, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't listen to me. But these are things that I look at, yeah? All right, who else has some cool questions for me? And then I'm going to have some lunch. I don't know what Mero is. Is that a coin? Do you hear train horns from Caboolture? Nah, man. I don't live near Caboolture Station. I don't hear it in the gym too, because we have like music and good sound system and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, everyone loves. It's like the most common thing. The green screen, or bro is in debt. Bro's on a mortgage and he's in debt for his Urus. But yeah, I own the car. The Urus is magical. Thank you. The color is called Viola Mithras. It's a 60th anniversary color. It's very rare. For me, I've seen the most potential from F. F is really low at the moment, yeah. F is very, very... No, bro. Well, some people are just taking the piss. Some people are just like savage. They're just like, oh, and they just keep typing the same thing. But I know you're cool, bro. Yeah, Ether's very low, man. But again, Ether's movements haven't been anything substantial. I watch it every day. I am watching the markets, but I do feel like when we finally have that big sort of run, yeah, Ethereum does have that big upside potential, and obviously big money is always going into Ethereum. So I don't get the notifications because I'm on Streamlabs. So when I'm doing TikTok only, yeah, I get notifications for everything. I appreciate you guys following me though. So I'm on every platform right now. So I'm on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. So if you guys want to look at any of my content, and you guys want the full screen, like the landscape, jump on the other platforms. I'm going to try and do multiple platforms all the time now. So if the experience is better for you on YouTube and Twitch, so I'm AngryLambo on everything. So if you jump on my TikTok homepage, I've got a link tree and you can go through and see all my platforms. And it'd be great if you guys follow all of them. I'd definitely appreciate it. Once I make it, man, I feel like I kind of have because I get to do whatever I want. But the only things that I want to sort of progress from here is, in my head, the vision for me is I want to buy a warehouse and I want to have a cool hangout station where I can stream, have some gym equipment and park cars. So I think that's my next thing that I want to do. And if my community gets to that point where it's that big and it starts to fund it, I'll have hangout places for everyone to come. So I think that would be such a cool thing to do. And I think it'd be a really cool way to network and give back to all you guys, especially if you guys are the foundation of progressing for me. If you guys, obviously the ones plugging me, sharing me around, subscribing, bumping me to friends, that's the stuff that's getting me to progress. But I have little goal points for everything. And yeah, if it gets to the point where streaming is making me enough money to go in, get a commercial property and do a warehouse, legit, I will have a public place for you guys to all come out, play games, check out the cars, network. Again, in my head, that seems like the ultimate goal. I would love to do that. Hey, James, appreciate you, bro. But yeah, I have Twitch, Kick, TikTok, and YouTube going. So does it matter how much you invest in crypto? No. Mr. Raki, treat it like a savings account. So whatever your ability to save is, I think you should be investing it. So I think, sorry, Ahmed, I haven't seen any of your questions. Send them through on TikTok, bro. I'm happy to ask them. Yeah, so bro, it doesn't matter what your investing potential is. But again, some people get into crypto and they're like, I'm going to put $100 in and I'm going to be a millionaire tomorrow. No. But if you put $100 in and it goes to $200, you've done really fucking well. Like you're up, bro. So if you've made money for free, your investing's going well. But I think people put the pressure on themselves comparing to other people on social media. Like, this guy's got $1 million in crypto. Don't compare yourself. But if you are making a savings account and you are investing into crypto and it's going up, you guys are winning, bro. Yeah, bro, I'll definitely follow you back. I can't see anything because I'm on like Streamlabs at the moment. But once I get off, I'll go through and all you guys that are following me and contributing to everything, I'll hit you all back. I promise. I promise. Paulie wants me to help his crypto boom. Brother, just be in it for long enough, bro. I think all of us will do well if we're invested for the long term. And that's definitely sort of how you get places. But it's midday for me, guys. I got to stream pretty early today. I'm gonna jump and download a new game. So what game do you guys want me to play? Apex. I got recommended Apex last night. Oh man, that's exactly it. I want to own a big commercial property. I want epoxy flooring. I want detail lighting. I want the cars there. I want gaming studio setup. I want a lounge. I want it just to be a sick hangout platform. Siege is a good game. Is Siege the new Rainbow Six? I feel like a car game is going to be pretty cool. Do you guys want to see a car
Thanks
game?
for the stream, brother.
No, I appreciate your Siege. So there's 3 of you that want Siege. So Siege must be big, yeah? Siege, Forza. Yeah, Bo. I want a man cave for us all to hang out. I think if I get my streaming to that point, I will fund a man cave for us all. How's that? Do I have any suggestions for what I should be investing in long term? I feel like invest in your own business should be peak. Invest in a way that you can generate more income yourself within. Invest in something that you can contribute to with labor to make more money. Property is not my biggest investment thing. I don't think property is the be all and end all. Obviously, there's a lot of potential, but it's very restrictive to what your money does because, again, you have to sell the property to use the money. Yeah. So invest firstly in a way that you can generate income in real life and then invest the profits from income into other things like crypto and that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? What do I do for a living? I own Platform Strong. So if you guys want to check out my thing, I will type it in the chat for you guys. Platform Strong and Platform Active is my apparel brand. I'm writing it in for you guys to see. Check it out on IG and TikTok. If you guys give it a follow, we do a lot of stuff on those as well. Everyone that subs to me on TikTok, I will give you a 25% discount off Activewear. What do you think about holding money in watches and cars? Look, I don't find cars... Be selective with your cars, yeah? Cars can be good assets. I haven't lost money on cars because I've bought the right cars. So I think with cars, you can be making really good choices, but most cars depreciate very, very hard, yeah? So be smart. Sometimes people like to buy the cheap option. The cheap option is normally the option that will depreciate the fastest. The performance spec of everything is usually the best investment. Watches, I don't find watches, again, it's a harder thing to sell. A watch isn't something that you can easily sell, and it very much depends on your area. But things like Rolexes and stuff can move pretty quick, but it is a big outlay. And sometimes, again, the market goes the wrong way. So not all watches do well. Some do really well, some don't. Tattoos are an investment, hey, maybe. So we don't know about the Urus. So the Urus is the first supercar SUV. It is the most popular supercar ever made. If you guys didn't know that, it is the most popular supercar ever made. The new Urus has a hybrid attachment, so people don't like that. That depreciates very, very hard. So being a true V8 last SUV, it could be something that really starts to progress quite well. And the trend that I've noticed with the Uruses, again, most SUVs will depreciate very, very hard, 100%. Pura Sangue Ferrari dumped in half, did not do well. The Urus, I've seen ones with 100,000 kilometers on them, and they're still holding pretty good value compared to their retail price. So Urus is a car that you can drive really, really hard. You get all the benefits of a supercar, but it's not falling in the ass. So yeah, and there is, yes, the standout factor to being in an Urus, it's networking. So every single person that comes in here, they love to know about the Urus, and that's what my real life's like as well. So everywhere I go in the Urus, everyone comes up to me and they want to talk to me about the car, and they want to talk to me about what I do. Sorry, I missed an investment one. The minimum amount I should invest and diversify in order to have a good return. Again, it's invest whatever you're comfortable with. You can't invest what you don't have. And if you're investing to the point of the money that you need to live, you will end up selling investments at the wrong time and losing money. So make sure your investment is at a nice place. Yeah. So if you are able to save a certain amount, leave yourself some leeway, and then maybe the 50% that you're comfortable in saving, you should be investing every week for sure. Thank you for the green screen comments. It really gets my gears going. I go to sleep at night and I think about these comments, and it's what it makes me. What is that, baby? It is a Lamborghini Urus S. It is pretty cool. The color is cool. Australian Exotics, thank you, man. I appreciate it. It is a 60th anniversary Urus S. So it's the 24 delivered anniversary edition. Just open the door, brother. It's a 60th anniversary Viola Mithras Urus S is very cool. You can see, I think you should be able to see the interior. The interior is the same as the brake calipers. My AMG GT was badass. Yes, it was a sick car. What would I invest in? I feel like invest in a business that you can run yourself without too much input. And then secondly, I invest in crypto. I feel like crypto is going to be a massive booming industry, and I think it will be the revolution of finance. I did have another Lamborghini. I had the Huracan 2017 rear wheel Huracan, and it was the only one in Australia that had vertical doors. It was a very cool spec Lamborghini. It was just as clean as you can get it. White Huracan. I had satin PPF, and it had big, AI is getting crazy. It had big red brakes, beautiful wheels. I loved my Huracan. Yes, yeah, a lot of people recognize my Huracan. So you'll recognize the plates. D Kong is my plates. If any of you guys have followed me on social media for a while, Dave Concrete Nutrition used to be my Instagram name. So my company's name is Concrete Nutrition, but I operate under Platform Strong. So Concrete used to be my supplement store, if you guys remember it. But yeah, we've been doing cool stuff, guys. That was a pretty successful stream for an early morning one. Like I just jumped on just going, I'm going to have a go and see if the sort of guys that jump on are the norm or new. And a lot of you guys are new faces. So, how do I say your name? Is it Kumalis? Kumalis? So I was in business for 13 years and 9 years of it was the biggest grind of my life. It was very, very hard. I didn't do well. I made good money, but there was nothing left over. So I was at a point that I was tight with my money and I didn't have all the things that I would like. And then maybe about that 9-10 year mark of business, I sort of took bigger and bigger risks. I sort of expanded and then the money started to roll in. RSQ8 or Lambo, which is best value for money? So the Audi RSQ8 depreciates very, very hard. Although it is the same car, no one cares about Audis. The Lambo is literally the same car. Yeah, but Lamborghini is Lamborghini. So Lamborghini will always hold value. Lamborghini will always demand respect. You could drive an Audi RSQ8 or you could drive a 15-year-old Audi Q5. No one really knows the difference and they don't care. Nothing comes easy. No, you have to work for it. Like the amount of comments that people come in, they're like, oh, it's a rental or mummy bought it or like... I've been grinding, man. Like I've been grinding and I grew up really poor. I remember there was times in business that I had to decide on, because my income came in from my point of sales each day. So when I opened my store, we grinded and we struggled so hard and we got nowhere. So there was plenty of days that I had to decide on, I can buy bread for myself or I can buy dog food. So I used to have to use to buy that little gas cylinders, the barbecue gas cylinders for hot water because I couldn't afford to buy the big ones. You know what I mean? Like we used to have to grind. Like the dogs were eating sandwiches for dinner because we bought bread because it could feed us and the dogs. You know what I mean? But then again, if you're committed enough and you keep grinding, things get better. And I'm glad that I went through all these things because it made me so resilient. Like I could lose everything. I could lose everything that I have. And I know that I could do it again within a year or two. But it's because I went through all these times that I learned the skills. Exactly that. It is just be consistent and don't give up. Like people aren't committed to spending enough time in something to do well. You know what I mean? Like again, people will try something. It's the same. So because my main industry is fitness, yeah. The amount of people that start up at a gym and go, I'm going to do all of these amazing cool things. I'm going to compete. I'm going to be so strong. I'm going to be so lean. I'm going to have abs, right? They do all of this stuff and then they've quit in a month. What? Because you didn't achieve a lifelong goal in a month? It's the same with business. You have to be committed to doing it for a long period of time to reap the rewards. And I've been training for 13 years. I've been in good physical shape for 15 years. That's why I'm strong as shit. So if you guys watch some of my powerlifting videos, I can move some weight, you know what I mean? But I could move weight any day of the week. But I've built it up over a long period of time. And the same thing with my business. My business will always do well as long as I put a bit of time into it. Why am I in my garage, Osama? Why am I in my garage? Kylie, hey Dave, hubby ordered some of your activewear for me. Damn, they're amazing. Look at that, Kylie. Make sure you send us some photos of you guys in the activewear. I really want to see you guys get it out there for me because we have a whole new audience with this TikTok realm. So make sure you guys, like, send me a photo. I want to see it. If you can't send me stuff on TikTok, send me stuff on Instagram. I want to see it. I love hearing that you guys love the gear as well. The reviews that we get when you guys actually have our stuff in your hands, yeah, we've had nothing but positive feedback. Bike is real. I don't know why you're questioning the bike. The bike is 20 grand, the car is 750 grand. So like when people question the bike, come on, like the bike is real, yes. Yeah, awesome, Kylie. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed it. That's awesome. Yeah, that's a good point. If something was quick and easy, everyone would have it. That's why most people aren't in shape, and that's why most people don't have nice cars. It's an expensive car.
Best hobby ever hobby.
So if you guys, yeah, it's an Urus S. It's a very highly optioned Urus. Yeah, so if you can scroll up, you can see the value of the car. It is expensive. I already had a Lamborghini before this Lamborghini, and I traded in the Lamborghini on the Lamborghini. But yes, that is a very expensive asset behind me. What's OFM? Why, Two-Tone, why ask the question? It's the same thing. What do? I own Platform Strong. We do online coaching. We do online nutrition. We do strength and conditioning. We do personal training. And we do activewear under Platform Active. So if you guys want to check out all of our stuff, it's in my link tree. What was the number one way you got your brand out there? Oh, no. But I'm open to anything that sort of generates income. So, hey, I'd be happy to. What was the number one way you got your brand out there when you first started your business? So the first thing that I did to do really, really well in terms of progressing my business and awareness, so I started doing boot camps as a personal trainer while I was at university. So I was at university studying to be a teacher, and I was doing boot camps as a personal trainer to generate income because I was a struggling uni student. So I eventually worked at a commercial gym as a PT, and the first week of me working at the gym, I got the contact list for everyone that joined Plus Fitness for the last 3 months. I went through, because there wasn't any software back then, I physically texted every single number on that list. So I added every number in manually, and I text every single person on that list, offered them a free personal training session. Out of those clients, and again, this is 13 years ago, 2 of those clients are still paying me every week. So do the math on how much money that's worth. If a client's paid you every week for 2 years, how much money is that in your bank account? Hey, Luke, bro, what's going on? We've just had a bit of a jam. I've been playing some games. I got on early today. Yeah, man. Dom. Yeah, the Urus. It definitely is right. The numbers add up. I pay a lot of tax, brother. How old were you became wealthy? 29. How much a week is coaching with me, or? So yeah, I was 29 when I started to become financially successful. Does your missus do a new fence? What's a new fence? Coaching with me. So full coaching with me is $60 a week. That includes online feedback, includes your nutrition, includes programming. And I go through all your videos each week and pick it apart. I'll show you guys the Urus one more time, then I'm going to have lunch, yeah? Yeah, I honestly can't take the camera off the PC because it's a webcam. But you can see the color scheme. You can see the color scheme. It is the bright green, the same as the calipers. It's a very good AI, obviously, as you guys like to say. I'm not going to start it up because I've already done that. So if you guys want to see the content, jump on my things. Yeah, I got a link tree. I have a Range Rover Sport as well, and we got the bike. It's like a lime color, yeah. So it's full Alcantara black. It's got starlight roofing, and it's got green accents on everything. I love the seats. I love the effect of it. It's just, yes, it's like the Joker. Yeah, it's mental. It's a mental spec. So I've got two cars at the moment. I've got a blacked out Range Rover, and I've got the Urus. All right, guys. I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to download a couple of games while I wait. And then I'm going to jump back on in maybe an hour or two. So again, make sure you guys go on my page, my link tree. Go on my link tree. Follow every single one of my platforms because it's a massive help to me and it makes me want to do more and more content for you. So please do that. Massive thank you. All right, guys. Give us like an hour or two. I'm gonna get some games. I'll download them and then we can jam a bit.